We started collecting his work as a result of coming across him at a party, or coming across someone telling us about him at a party. I got up the next day and Googled him, and for the first time ever saw artwork that I really wanted to own, as opposed to something that was just to fill a space on a wall. This one here is the first Banksy image that we bought, which is called Bomb Middle England, and we come from the middle of England and a town called Leamington Spa that holds the International Ladies Bowls Championships every year, and that's about our town. That's the first piece that we bought and is very dear to our hearts. The LA show in 2006 was the day of the show. The venue was given out and Shannon and I were the first two people through the door. And about 2-3 hours later, A-list celebrity after A-list celebrity started rolling up, and we were standing next to Brad and Angelina while they were deciding on what to spend $500,000. So we did a little show last year, which was a local competition that we ran, which got tremendously well received by both the schools and the general public. Because last year as well as this year we had two sections, an open section and a youth section. And in the open section, 10 of the finalists were from out of town, 2 of them from Wellington, 2 of them from Christchurch, 1 was from Blenheim, I think. And they, we hadn't publicised this outside of Nelson. It just, the jungle drums had sort of made it spin around the country. So we ended up having a bit of a taster, giving people a bit of a taster, with always the view to do this show this year. An image is an image. An image in good placement on the street takes it to a new level. But if you're looking at Banksy's flower thrower image, I guess that delivered on the segregation wall in Palestine, takes it onto a completely different level. I think, yeah, sure, it would be great to actually turn the outside of Nelson, the streets of Nelson, into an art gallery, but it might be a little bit more difficult to put on than doing it, in a confined space like the Energy Centre here at Founders Park. Is, street art and graffiti. What's the difference between street art and graffiti? Where does one stop and where does one start? And the answer to that question is, your opinion of that is as valid as my opinion of that. As Banksy would say, forgiveness is easier than permission to get.